Well, it's cooler and cloudy, and it's going to be staying that way thanks to Tropical Storm Arthur. But Kate, could be a lot worse.
Could be a lot worse, Jessica. In fact, it looked like it was going to be a lot worse. Arthur off the coast, it looked at one point as though some of that moisture was going to be pulled inland, but luckily for us, a high pressure swoops in from Canada to save the day, kicking Arthur out to sea and keeping a pretty potent system to the west away from us as well. Now, it will stay cool and it will stay breezy, but it doesn't look as wet as it originally did as Arthur moves away. Let's take a look at what's going on outside right now. I'll show you Arthur's location as well. Right now, Center City is pretty quiet. We had a lot of clouds this afternoon, and those clouds were associated with Tropical Storm Arthur, the outer cloud banks associated with that system. But you can see skies now clear across most of the area. 58 in Philadelphia, 59 in Atlantic City. It's 59 in Dover as well. A few more clouds there. Allentown's at 59 and Mount Pocono and Trenton both at 55. So we climbed up a hill slowly. We scrabbled our way to 85 degrees on Friday, and now we're headed back down. 71 yesterday. Most of the area didn't break the 60s today, and it's only going to get cooler thanks to a persistent east wind as Arthur moves offshore. But if that's the worst we're going to feel from Arthur, we'll take it. You can see the clouds that impacted the area earlier are now moving out to sea. And as we widen out, you can see the position of Arthur now moving almost due east off the coast of Maryland and just not really going to be a direct impact to us. And all that rain you see with the system over the Great Lakes, that's all going to be backing southward and missing us as well. A little bit of a squeeze play. But again, we've got this big Canadian high to thank. It's keeping us protected from the worst of it. So here's a look at Arthur's path. Right now, winds are at 60 miles per hour. It's still a tropical storm. By tomorrow morning, it'll likely be downgraded to a depression. And you can see it's almost on a collision course with Bermuda by Thursday. At that point, will likely just be a remnant low or a depression. Interestingly enough, the past 6 years in a row, we've had a storm, a named storm form before the start of hurricane season, which is June 1st. Arthur this year, Andrea last year, Alberto in May 2018, which did make landfall. Tonight, 50 degrees, mostly cloudy and breezy with an isolated shower south and east. But you can see how these two storms pretty much just avoid our area. We'll see clouds and some sun tomorrow. A few more clouds on Wednesday, a gusty east wind both days, and it will stay cool, but I think we will see some breaks of sun tomorrow. 65 degrees with winds gusting to 35 miles an hour in the city, upwards of 40 miles an hour down the shore. Now, Wednesday's chilly, cloudy, 61 degrees, but by the end of the week, we warm back up. A shower or thunder shower Friday or Saturday, but Jessica, Sunday and Monday for the Memorial Day weekend, looking pretty awesome. We're talking upper 70s with some sunshine. So even though it's going to be a little different than past years, at least the weather looks like it's going to hold out.
You're going to head to the backyard and enjoy it, Kate.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. Thanks so much.